Let us see now where and how decimal numbers are used in daily life. If not every day, where do we find them? Where do we see them? Mostly in sports. In 100 meters race, who completed it in how many minutes and seconds? It is a sort of a photo finish. That is, even if there is a slight difference, the first, second, and third positions may change. So it has to be accurate. We should know a clear winner. We might have seen 100 meters covered in 9.32 seconds, or in minutes, whatever the unit is, the point will exist. When you get your blood test done, you can see it in the report, also will show us that hemoglobin 12.82, right? We get to see this fraction on many different occasions, or we get to see decimal point. When you get a bill or a receipt in a shop, when they add tax or GST, even there we get to see decimal numbers. When you buy something for 40 rupees and then add tax to it, it becomes 52.20 paise. That is what it is. Similarly, in science and commerce, if you take a rupee and try to get the exchange rate for an American dollar, we get the rate of conversion. You will see even there the point. It makes an appearance everywhere. We can see the use of decimal numbers, or if you take your bike or car or tractor to the petrol station for filling, even there you will see the decimal numbers. They write the price of every liter of petrol 74.56 or 74 rupees 56 paise. This is how they write the price. It is not just the price of petrol, length, breadth, size, width. Everywhere decimal numbers are used. Now we can see the difference between decimal system and fractions. In our daily life, we use both. In fractions, we can cut an object into any number of pieces equally. One object can be equally cut. One full object can be cut into many pieces, or a group of objects can be divided into many different fractions. But in decimal system, we can cut every object into 10 parts only. For the 1/10th position, we can give 1/10th only. 1 of 100, I cut 1/10th into 10 parts. And if I cut 1 in 100 place, it becomes 1 in 1000. So that will be 1 by 1000. We need to know the connection between fractions and decimal system. When we understand decimal system concept, we can understand the concept of percentage also very well.